I mute the microphone. I'm sorry. Mute microphone again. Yeah. Nilo Yang. Yeah. I'm not Chinese. I'm Thailand. I'm from Thailand. Yeah. I'm Thai people. Sorry. I mute the microphone again. Every single stream. Can. Yeah. Right now I'm living in Shenzhen, in Guangdong. Yeah. For 2 years now. This is the start of the 3rd year. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Apologize for everyone that coming in and mute the microphone every single time. Right. Okay. So recap a little bit. Then we already done collecting the parameters already. This 7 step we already validated is corrected, and the next big 2 steps that we need to do is creating the signature based string and also getting the signing key. So yeah, we continue doing this, and then we getting closer to actually sending the HTTP request via CURL SQL. Yeah, that's API on that. I'm very excited to work with the SPI API. I test a little bit this and that, but to actually work with that library is not yet. Yeah, so this time it's the opportunity to use it. Okay, so convert. The first step is convert HTTP method to uppercase. We already have it. We can manually find it. Okay, so second one, create a signature based string. Create a signature based string. Just to remind you guys again that this is not this is a stream that will doing live development of the game. This is just like a special one that I warming up a little bit, making a Twitter CLI so I can tweet via command line, because I mainly program via Vim here and I don't want to pay attention away from terminal. So this is it, and with this I hope it's going to be finished within a few days, and as well will allow me to explore working with the CURL SQL library API here, and also some of this and that standard library and C to make it more firm. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully within a few days, so we can actually start on the game development stream. Creating a signature based string. Okay. Step 1, convert HTTP method to uppercase and set the output string equal to the value to this value. Okay, seems like we can just use as in printf function the same. Append percent encode URL and append the AND operator to the output string. Okay. Yeah, right now we have a lot of the manual the allocation of the string pointer here. I'm thinking whether we should combine these two steps into just big call function of smprintf right away. Oh, it's okay. Continue doing this, and we can refactor it later. Hopefully. All right. So right now, the st resolve signature string already hold the result from the previous step, which is this one. Now what's an import function? Oh. Create 2 times. Okay. I'm thinking the best way to do this, I don't want to just define the multiple of the character array, too many of it. So the cycle is going to be heavy for us. First, get inside since we have to define 2 times. So at this point, we're going to define again. Define it again. This resolve signature this. Okay. So we can eliminate dynamically allocate array character here, just one. This is used as a temp resolves. So this one side of character multiplied by buffer size the same.
What we do here is go back.
Just zero to all of it. Zero. Side of car. Result size. Let's use that again. System resource signature. Okay, so this time I think I gonna aim to finish as much as possible within the 2 hours mark. Yeah, because this time my streaming is going to be around 2 hours long. So let's see. Buffer resource size. Okay, I'm gonna check. Yeah, I think I can just eliminate one parameter here because this function is just for update API directly. Just be the base for the later on we generalize it to make it work for all other API later. Should I remove that method or just work it out? Okay, I just work it out first because the code can be used as a base for later API as well. So we just also input it, process the input of HTTP method here. HTTP method, check HTTP method. So if HTTP method equal to HTTP method get, get ports. Okay, this is going to be HTTP method. Get has 3 characters, post has 4 characters, so we're going to allocate the maximum rate, in which case is 5. Plus 1 just for now terminate character as well. And then we can do string copy. Let me check. String copy. String NCPY. So we're gonna use string NCPY to copy the string to destination, which in this case is WP method fix. From the source is get length. Yeah, we can just define 3. LFTP method post fix post and 4. Okay, I hope the stream is stable enough, and I'm not sure on your side whether you guys can build the stream smoothly or not. Seems on my side is a little bit unstable here. buffer size s ampersand and this as a step 3 encode the URL and append it to the output string. Encode the URL and append it to the output string. Okay. Oh, miss kick, sorry guys. Yeah. Okay. Append and character to the output string. We need to encode the URL. Yeah. To encode URL first. Okay, encode base URL. Encode base URL. The URL. Base URL. This is the encode version. Encode and encoded base URL. Right, base URL here. We define as request URL. Okay. Go back to it. So pen here I define is at like this. Actually it's called TTU2 encoded function. Yeah. In this case, so it's just shorten the way I'm gonna execute it. Right. And yep, I'm gonna free it at the moment, just in case. Not just in case. Make it as a habit. Whenever I know that something is going to be allocated dynamically, I'm going to write it right away. Wrap it with the free. If you call memory allocation function, definitely you're gonna call free elsewhere. So we're gonna call it here right now. This is the and then step 4, append and to the output string and encode parameter string and append it to the output string. Parameter string here is this that we get from the above, in which case it is DST result signature. Okay. Now just use this HTTP method fix, and the next one is base URL PTR, and this one as well we need to encode it. Encoded of parameter string, param string, PTR pointer. and gonna freeze as well. Free it pin. Right. Yeah, we're gonna use pen encode here. If there's more one, pen add. Okay, so there's no more parameter we need to do. And we are done at this point. We can return now. Signature. Signature. Okay, let's check it out. Whether this is correct or not. Signature. Yep. Signature. Let's make it. There should be no comparison available. Right. TT. Okay. We check the result here. %3a, %2f, %2f here, Twitter, %2f, 1.1, %2f, status, %2f update.json, and yeah, I think it's correct now. Make sure to encode the parameter string. The signature based string should contain exactly 2 ampersand. So let's check it. We have exactly 2 ampersand here. I'm gonna use echo here. Okay. Yeah, we have 2 n. In which case this is correct. What consumer key? Yep. Documentation for Twitter is totally terrible. I hope this is correct. Yeah, I think we get this now. The second one, and then we moving on. The signature based string should contain the percent character and the parameter string should be encoded. The percent. Yeah, as you can see, it says something like the percent character in the parameter string should be encoded as %25, in which case if that parameter string already encoded one time, so in this case what we have here, you can see %25 and 20. Before that, because it's like this, ladies and space, lady and space, lady and space, it encodes at ladies %20. This is the first time it encoded, and we append that result ready %20 and blah 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 to this step. to this big step, in which case the signature based string here, it's gonna encode this again. Lady percent 25 20 this time. Yeah, this is the how percent encoded works, in which case we implemented in the previous stream already. So this is the result we get. Ready to percent 25 20. Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. Okay, I think we good to go. Now getting a signing key. And yeah. The last piece of data to collect are secret, which identify the Twitter app making the request and the user request is on behalf of it. It is very important to know that these values are incredibly sensitive and should never be shared with anyone. Of course, be shared with anyone. But you can see here, yeah, my consumer key and also OR token is floating somewhere around this. No problem, I can regenerate and revoke it later. I don't have an option to not just print it out because I need to check and validate the value in this stream. Yeah, it's not high stake application anyway for now. Yeah, but I need to monitor whether someone mock me up and then tweet it during my stream or not. But I trust you guys, you are a good guy. The value which identifies your app to Twitter is called the consumer secret and can be found in the developer portal by reading the app details page. This will be the same for RV request on Twitter. Okay, so the case is that you need to go to the Twitter developer apps website in order to grab those secret value. Yeah. And hey, welcome back, Lovebox Game. You coming back 2 times. Thank you so much. Apps. So okay, so from that time I already defined 2 environment variables. It is consumer key and OR token. It's not secret yet. We need to define 2 more. So I'm gonna define here in dash profile. You're not going to see me edit the file here because it should be privacy here. But you get the point already that what I am going to do. Secret. So I grab the value there. I grab the secret from Twitter dashboard. Secret, yeah.
What we do here is go back.
Okay. I need to replace the value. And yes. Source it. Because I edit the value, I need to source it again. Okay. Now I have both value already. Once again, it is very important to keep these values private to your application. If you feel that your values have been compromised, regenerate your tokens. Yeah, I already regenerate in previous stream already. The token on this page has been marked as invalid for real request. Both of these values need to be combined from signing key, which should be used to generate the signature. The signing key is simply the person encoded consumer secret. The signing key is simply the person encoded consumer secret. Okay, now that there are some rules. Consumer secret. Right. We get signature here. Get signature. Base string. And then we're gonna get signing key. We're almost there, people. Signing key. Signing key is easy to combine together. Consumer secret. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Lovebox Game. I need to translate a little bit what you do. Apologize for that. Wow. Cool. Okay. Yeah, sometime I need to go back to the chat because I live stream on both the Twitch and also those who in China. I cannot read Chinese, so I have to. There's something going on. I need to use the translator. Yeah, but hopefully you want to learn Chinese later. Thank you. TT consumer secret. Right. The themes go for OAuth secret. TT consumer. No. Is the stream smoothly view from your side? Can anyone tell me? Do you experience the very slow or anything like that on your side when viewing the stream? I think I have a problem with the internet from the last few days now. Okay. Getting signing key. We're gonna add function here that's going to generate a signing key, and basically we got signature base string as the first parameter, and the next one signing key. We use these two information in order to together enter into the algorithm to generate some signature things, and result is going to be like this. Yeah. Okay. So what we have done for all along is just to provide the input in order to get those two things into this algorithm HMAC SHA-1. Right. Getting signing key. Get signing key. This is going to be consumer secret. and this one is going to be OAuth token secret. Let me change. Okay. Get the signing key. Not color has responsibility to create the return string. Add is what create dynamically. Yep. So in the similar way as we already done for signature update API and also person encode function, here we need to let user free the string. Consumer secret. And next one, OAuth token secret. Return signing key. Okay, gonna copy this. Alright, go into the same flow with allocate. With source string dynamically. Oh. Okay. Okay. Signing key string. Size of character multiplied by let's estimate the length of signing key a little bit. I use the same technique every single time. 43 in length. This one is 41 in length. Okay. Okay, so both 43, 41 is 84. 84 combined with ampersand character, so 85. If worst case that all of the character need to be percent encode is going to be 85 multiplied by 3. It's not going to happen because consumer secret and OAuth token circuit here is only the ASCII character. Yeah, only ASCII character is not going to have special character that need to be percent encode. So anyway, after multiply by 3 is actually 255 already. So it's good number that we can just do it. Buffer size, buffer result, signing key size going to be 255, right? Buffer size, signing key, size, yeah, +1 all the time, because whenever we allocate the memory, we need to +1 byte for now terminate character all the time for the string. Okay, signing key string, right? Okay, I need to set 0 to orbit. Zero size of okay, so as well use the same function again with the size no more than this one. We not spare +1 for to let the system, to let the function put that now terminate character for us. So it's not going to be more than buffer result signing key size here, and we do the whole things. Yeah, percent encoded, percent encode character consumer secret percent encoded as well. Use what we already defined there, consumer secret and OAuth token secret in PTR PN. Consumer secret is going to be, yep, no, not this one. OAuth token secret. OAuth token secret. What? OAuth token secret. Okay. Consumer secret. Token secret. Right, and do the same thing. Free the string. Free. Okay, that should be it. We can test this thing now. Character signing key, consumer secret and all secret. and remember to free it as well. Signing key. So we're gonna test whether signing key is correct or not. Signing key, right? Oh, make. Okay, without comparison error. This is accomplishment. TT. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I got here. 5UB and BTITF. Right, it's correct. Yeah, it's correct already. Okay. Now we are ready to go to the next step. This one I think is probably requires somewhat more effort than the previous two big steps that we have done. I'm gonna do some commit to the GitHub first. Let's see what we have done already is that we modify the signature based string to actually return the results that we need. Yeah. And percent encoded signing key. Yeah, so two things here. I'm gonna add sort TTU2 C. I don't use this one because there are some other file that I don't want to put into the Git to the sort tree, in which case it's not plan hex to bin. Yeah. So let's commit it. Finish. Generate the function and right. Okay, so in which case if you're interested to check it out, so is there yep. So you can go to my GitHub account there, HAXPOR, and then TT is there, the source code that we push into it is here, so you can check it. Alright, let's continue. Now, the big step, calculating the signature, and finally the signature is calculated by passing the signature based string and signing key to the HMAC SHA-1 hashing algorithm. The details of the algorithm are explained. This is you can see how terrible of the Twitter documentation here. The link is dead. I click on it and it cannot go anywhere. Yeah, but I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to implement HMAC SHA-1 algorithm here. It's going to be painful. So there's two options. We can grab these algorithms from somewhere in the internet and use it, or use OpenSSL command to generate the result for us. So we're gonna execute the command line from within the C program and get the result back and use it. Okay, and the interesting thing is this: the output of the HMAC signing function is binary string. Yeah. This needs to be base 64 encode to produce the signature string. This needs to be base 64 encoded to produce the signature string. For example, the output given the base string and signing key given on this page is that value when converted to base 64. Okay. Okay, so the general step is that the signing key is going to be a key for HMAC SHA-1 algorithm, and the value to actually encode to actually process in the algorithm is our parameter long string here, this one, yeah. I think I should, yeah, this one is going to be actually the value to enter into the algorithm, and this one used to be a key. Okay. This needs to be base 64. Okay, so we have multiple things to taking care of now. So what we need here is that HMAC SHA-1 algorithm. And the second thing is that base 64 on binary string, not normal string, not ASCII string. We need to get the result from the first step and then treat it as byte by byte and input into base 64 to produce the result for us. Okay, let me see. I do a bunch of research in the past. Yeah, I got hold of this file. It's the HMAC SHA-1. It's written by someone else, so I guess we can make use of it. Okay. Let's see how to use this. So where do I grab this file? I think it's search on the internet and then it's give back the results very first, top in the list. Yeah. Let's see how to use this first. Key, yeah, key, function prototype, fd get test case SHA-1. That's it. Okay. A lot of stuff here. What is the main function? Okay. cascade. Okay. Equivalent data lane. Okay, good. Okay, good. Then the first thing I'm gonna do is to convert this source file into something that we can wrap to use with the header. Yep, just until this. Do this. Okay. External touch show on hash. Right. So this was, and then move this head map, this one to be the original. Let's see. Yep, and Q8. Let's make sure one that we're going to use it. Okay, now we just dissect it. I'm gonna keep the credit and who's the author originally for this library or for this source file intact. Yeah. Yeah. Test case. I don't think we need test case. Function prototype here. Function prototype. Yep. Message note. Remove this. Remove it all. I don't think we need to kill an as well. No. Yeah, function prototype. Debug out. Not going to be needed in the header file, so delete it. Oh, right. Long int ft. It's the same. Okay. Okay. This is not money. Okay. I think those three function above, we don't need it as well. Yeah. It's just something that we can hide from the user. Remove the source implementation here, all of it. Get test case, we never care about it. Alright. So this one, GT. Remove this map messaging as well. Yeah, I don't need this. Max message length. Okay. Include hashmax sha1 dot hash. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we don't need all of this. Don't need it. Go to hash map. Uh-oh. The main file. Oh. I already copied into the main original files, so I can grab them in there. Let's see how the example code goes. Original C in source. Okay. Key length, print text length, digest seem to be Mac message length, digest. Let's check how long it is. Oh. So it seems to me that HMAC SHA-1, the length of the character range of the resource string is going to be always 20. Yeah, it's going to be 20 default here. This is just for taking note. I'm gonna use it in the main source file first. Okay. I think I know how to use this now.
Let's go back.
max message range. Max message range is okay. Take this. Key is 256. This. Let's check the length of this. 96. Okay. I think we need to modify this make file now. Target. So we're gonna have external the sort external the should be hmax sha1 hmax sha1.0. Yeah. Externals the hmax sha1.c and again external the hash cc flag. Okay. Let's clean it. Okay. Hmax sha1.hash. Let's test it. Okay. Wrong source file name. hmax sha1. Okay, so the inclusions work. Inclusion work. Let me see. Let me see. Mac message range. We get that value back or not? $4,096. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And apply with hmax sha1 algorithm. So the function call is this hmax sha1 key length data length digest. Key here is going to be signing key. Key range is going to be signing key. Data is going to be signature string. And our result as well. Signature results here. Just 20. Yeah, it's going to be only 20 byte. No, 20 what? 20 character results. Big length for his Mac SHA-1 results. Okay. Signature, and we're gonna print it. Signature. Okay, this is a little bit confusing now, as the signature string actually it should be called base signature string. Signature base. Okay, signature. Yeah, signature base string. So we're gonna change the variable name here as well. Signature base string. Signature string. What is it? Signature base string. Signature base string. Right. Let's see how things go here. Oh, warning tonight. Play this here. Okay, we're gonna change. Because this operates as a per byte basis, it should be unsigned now. Convert between pointer or sign key. Right. We can convert it to unsigned shell. Okay. What is that? Someone say once K in Bangkok and Shenzhen in what is this? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, 9 right? 9 a.m. You try to say that the wall paying in Bangkok and Shenzhen is USD per year. Let me calculate this. Oh, what is salary there? I think it depends on your experience as well. But it's slightly more than what is in Bangkok. So Bangkok is like on average you can probably for the programmer, things like that, you can get around, let me calculate for you. Yeah, so basically on average, for the entry level and maybe mid, you can get something like a 15,000 to 30,000 or 40,000 baht. So you convert on that 50,000 baht is around almost $500 US dollar. Yeah. For here is might be 20 to 30% more in Session. Yeah. I guess I answered your question. You trying to be here in Session, Niam? But it's very depend on your experience and what you can provide to the company. But definitely, yeah, definitely is quite low compared to California. But do you consider working remotely? I don't know that. Maybe you, yeah. But definitely, if you have something to offer, if you come here in Session, Tencent going to have a look on you. Yeah, so they try to like acquire and recruit people. If you it's like for the game jam event, something like that. There's a people that Tencent relate send the staff to also participate in the game jam event, something like that. And when you go there as well and you create something good, it's like a scout. Yeah. And they're definitely gonna call you and then talk later on that. We try. Oh, you mean a year USD per year? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe you like it because the living cost in Bangkok or in Shenzhen is quite low compared to California and things like that. Yeah, Silicon Valley. Yeah, I think I have quite a good coder skill in Bangkok compared to Shenzhen. I think in terms of game industry, I come from the game industry. It's hard to find the talent there in Bangkok right now. Yeah, and the top of the companies there several years ago that find the success. Right now they shut down and things like that, and it's not easy to find as before the talent there in Bangkok anymore. But definitely the skill set is not that big gap. The coder programmer in Bangkok, maybe you find a good one is also better than what you found in Shenzhen as well, because my Chinese friend I get contact with, and they also struggle to find a good enough engineer to work on something. They often complain to me. So but I'm not sure in the big company, like a very big Tencent, Baidu or something like that, they already have the talents there inside. So I'm not sure about the mid-size or smaller size. I think I have a data on let me check. I think I can let you know. Wait a minute, I think I got some interesting information for you here. Is the salary data for the IT related jobs here? Let me see. I think I might be show on the stream.
Let's go back.
Wait a minute. Okay. Desktop. All right. What is January? Yeah. I think I might upload on some site, something like that. But basically, let me zoom in. Yeah, this is the salary data for things like a technology related, working in the field, programmer, backend, things like that, Linux, Python, iOS, something like that. I think it's usually be useful for you. And you can see on the right side here, the salary is pretty much slightly better than what is in Bangkok. Yeah, because but I'm not sure. I mean, the salary is slightly better than Bangkok, but also the living cost here also slightly more than Bangkok as well. So it depends on, yeah. Anyway, I think I can upload this on the for 1 month. You mean okay? For 1 month is something like maybe I calculate for myself. Just one person and you live not that luxurious, you live frugally, reasonable enough. Rent a place can be for one person 1,200 something yuan per month. Yeah, and the cost of like a food, things like that, can be something around 1,000 per month. This is live very cheaply already. So for one person you can around 2,000 to 2,500 or maybe 3,000 yuan per month. It's okay already. Yeah, but it depends. Someone might like living in the more expensive area, not cheaper one. They have to pay more for the price of the residential area. So the cost of renting per month might up to like a 3,000, 4,000, something like that. 4,000 is already expensive. It might be like a to the late end of almost 3,000, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna upload this to the site and let you get the link to you. Okay. Yeah, definitely. It's the hardware city. Yeah, you can get something cheap and a lot of hardware startup here come here to Shenzhen to build things. Yeah. Are you in the hardware startup or anything like that? Which industry you working on? You working in? Toronto startup. Oh, cool, man. Canada. Wow, cool. Cool. Yeah. Before I go full force on the game development, I also help startup working things in Bangkok as well. Yeah, more like a mobile app or things like that, SDK, API, things like that. Yeah. For now, I focus on the game development now. Okay. I got your link now. Here. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, now gonna get back to the implementation now. Okay. So, what we have here? Make again. Okay. And TT. Right, that's it. That's it. I think because the result from the signature generation that we enter into HMAC SHA-1 here, it generates the binary string as you see, as already stated in the document as well. Can't see my screen. Yeah, a little bit unstable of the internet right now. I hope you see now. Did you see it now? The king 98,000. Do you see now? You might have to refresh a little bit. So the signature generation, we got the binary string. This is already clearly documented in the Twitter documentation as well. What we have here is that we need to binary string. This need to be base 64 encoded to produce the signature string. Okay, so we need to read the value from signature byte by byte and then use it as the input for the base 64. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to print byte by byte in hexadecimal. So is this okay now? The king 98,000. I hope you see it now, nah? All right. Print percent. So like this. There's a lot of jobs in programming. I'm not quite following on that actually. If for programming, it will be quite effort for you to, to find it. Yeah. But there is. Sorry, I cannot. What should I say? Not quite following on that in recently, so I cannot like fully sure to. Yeah. Do you mean programming in general terms, application, business, or games? Which one? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, this is the result from the signature generation, byte by byte, 98, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, 20 bike, right? Yeah, Nilo Young say, okay, I need to translate that. Actually, I cannot read Chinese. Yeah, but the things, thank you Nero Young for following. From what you say, the King 98,000. You asked something about the programming job, right? If you consider Hong Kong as well, maybe you can consider this two area, maybe Shenzhen, if there's no available, so maybe find something in Hong Kong, I don't know. But because of the territory that is very close and very convenient together, that like you can go on to metro and from Shenzhen, and then just if you live on the left side of the Shenzhen, it will take around 1 hour to get to the Hong Kong, so it's very convenient, just metro. Yeah. But if you live in the middle center of the Shenzhen, or maybe on the right side, yeah, it's very convenient as well. So yeah. Nilo Yang says you are in Shenzhen. Yeah, I'm in Shenzhen. Yeah, for 2 years now. This is the starting of 3rd year here. Yeah. Are you Chinese? I just based on your name, I'm not sure you're Chinese or not. Guessing. Yep. Oh, okay. Ni hao then. Where do you live? In Guangdong or not? Okay. In Tianjin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, recently I just starting like for the past 2 years, I totally focus on making the product, implementing the things, and yeah, no time to learn Chinese at all. But recently I just, okay, maybe I try a little bit more by maybe 30 minutes per day, try to learn. Yeah, next to Beijing. Yeah. Good. Nice to meet you, man. And thanks for following. All right. Gonna try to finish this and then, yeah, call it a day for this stream. So let me see. how can we do the base 64? Should I implement it myself? Let I check it. Base 64 algorithm. Right.